guys, Joss Allen from GAK.co.uk here with a GAK Vision video that you hopefully will enjoy. Today we're going to be checking out something very, very, very rare and limited edition to us. This is a beautiful UK exclusive Ibanez J.custom model. Let me run you through the specifications of this guitar. So, J.custom is the pinnacle of what Ibanez are capable of producing. This comes out essentially of their custom shop, as the name states, J.custom. This is built by the best of the best Japanese luthiers that they have, and it really does show in the quality of the instrument. It's absolutely outstanding attention to detail. So let me run you through the specs of this model. So what we have an African mahogany body in a clear coat, so you can see the wood. It is a gorgeous piece of mahogany. It's quite a weighty piece as well. We have a AAA flame maple top. Let me get it on that camera there. Beautifully three-dimensional top. We have the Ibanez Edge0 tremolo system, which is capable of being changed. So the resistance has changed depending on this section here. So you've got this rolling ball that you can adjust. So you can either make the trem super fluent, or you can make it quite a sort of job to move it. And at the moment it's quite stiff at the moment, which is the way that I enjoy playing these guitars. You've got one volume, one tone, no coil splitting on the knobs. You've got a 5-way selector switch, so that's where you can get those snappier single coil tones out of it. So the pickups on this guitar, we have a tone zone in the bridge, an true velvet in the middle, and an Air Norton in the neck. So speaking of necks, we have a 5-piece neck on this in the wizard sort of, or obviously the wizard handling. So it's a super thin profile neck, 24 frets. We have a maple fretboard with the Tree of Life inlays on this guitar as well. So a beautiful inlay job on this guitar. What else do we have? Oh yeah, we've got the flame maple binding running across the body and the neck. So that is gorgeous as well. And then obviously we have the matching headstock with the J.custom and the Ibanez logo as well. Oh, the other thing about the neck is that it's got titanium, it's a titanium reinforced neck. So stability is, is next to none. It is a beautifully stable neck. And the clear plate really adds something to it because you want to see that whole entire AAA flame maple top that you've got on that guitar as well. So we're going to play this guitar. We're going to try some clean and we're going to try some overdrive with it. It's got 9-42 on this guitar, string gauge wise. Comes shit with 9-42 on it. We're going into this Marshall JVM 410H 100 watt head, which is in turn going into the Engel 212 cabinet, which is loaded with vintage 30s. So we're going to start off with the clean tone, as I said, and we're going to see what it sounds like. I'm going to go through all pickup selections. Cool, well there you go. So there is some clean tones running through all the different selections of the pickups, playing just some open chords so you could hear what it sounds like, and then some single note widdliness. Obviously the awesome thing about a guitar of this sort of standard and this sort of construction is that it is not built to do one thing. It can cover every single style of music, from your chunky bits and pieces to playing with your fingers on the neck pickup. So it's an incredibly tasteful guitar in terms of its tonal capabilities. So seeing as we've played some bits and pieces on the clean channel, let's move over to an overdrive channel and play some rhythm stuff on it. Cool, so now that we've played some clean stuff and we've played some overdrive and riffy stuff, let's move up to the higher gain stage on the Marshall, not that that wasn't enough anyway, and play some lead tones. So there you go. The UK exclusive, unbelievably beautiful and insane build quality Japanese instrument that is the Ibanez J.Custom. We have 2 of these in stock at the Guitar Amp and Keyboard Centre, so make sure you come down to the guitar shop, give them a go yourself, and hopefully walk away with one, because these are beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed the demonstration of this J.Custom, guys.